We're here at Podunk 2019 with Pretty Saro. They won the band competition last year. Now they're invited back. They're here. They got an album out. Let me say hello and welcome to you guys. And let's talk about the band and tell us where you're from, the band, and what's going on.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us, Scott. Yeah, thanks so much for having us. So yeah, we're Pretty Saro. We're currently based out of Boston, Massachusetts. We're kind of from all over. But yeah, we met at Berklee College of Music in late 2015 and kind of got the band going in early 2016. And just been playing a lot since then.
How'd the name come up?
How'd the name come up? So Pretty Saro is the name of a old 1700s English folk ballad. And we were just kind of brainstorming names, and I think somebody suggested Handsome Molly, and that one was already taken, so we went with another adjective female name, band name, and that was the one.
You met in school itself? Like, were you just like in the dorms? Or
Yeah.
hanging out? Yeah.
That's Alex was answering that.
Yeah, so I was taking the bluegrass ensemble with Dave Hollander about 3 years ago, freshman year at Berklee, and there was only me and another banjo player, so wasn't enough people to continue the ensemble through the semester, so it ended up getting canceled, which was really disappointing because I was just getting into bluegrass at the time. I didn't grow up playing bluegrass or anything. And this banjo player knew Max and Devin and was like, hey, want to just get together on the weekends and just play for fun. And so we started getting together, just playing traditional tunes. You know, we weren't really even singing or playing originals at first, just, you know, getting together and playing tunes. And
We were playing a lot
that's
of
how
David Grisman.
yeah, we played we played David Grisman's Fish Scale for a little bit. So we were
Marley.
we did
Experimenting.
we did Harvest Moon by Neil Young. So we were doing some progressive stuff in the beginning too. And we didn't find Joe until a year later. It was just a 3-piece for about a year.
Right.
Yeah.
That happened.
So there's this amusement park with lots of roller coasters called Cedar Point in my home state of Ohio, and they have bands play there. They like have bands that entertain people who aren't riding roller coasters. And I thought, oh, I should audition to work there because I'm from Ohio and I can just like visit my parents and hang out with my friends when I'm not at work. And I auditioned and they wanted me to play double bass in the bluegrass band. I play electric and double bass. And I said yes. So I started learning how to play bluegrass because I didn't know anything about bluegrass. And then I got there and I met Max playing mandolin. And when I came back, he asked if I wanted to join a band. And here I am. It's about 2 years later, almost 3 years now.
Show up to a festival, you just learned bluegrass, and now but you.
I showed up to a job.
Now you teach it.
I showed up to a job playing bluegrass bass all summer long. And so I guess I definitely learned about how to play bluegrass while I was there playing 6 days a week. Right.
Tell me about the album you guys have.
Our album.
Oh, can I add something
You
to
want
that really
you want to add something?
Joe's actually lying. We actually just found him on the way to this festival. We were just like driving through Rhode Island and we just picked him up.
Actually, I drive the car, so I found them. They were hitchhiking, and I just happened to have my double bass with me. So
The album?
yeah.
Actually got one in my back pocket. It's called Racing Back to You. It just came out 3 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. Actually, like a month at this point. It was about a month ago, July 12th. So yeah, we started recording this back in September of last year, and we were working with this guy Chuck Honnett, who has a nonprofit called 9 Athens Music in Boston, and he pretty much approached us after a show at the legendary Club Passeum in Cambridge, and he was like, hey, like, this is what I do. I like support local roots musicians, and I want to help you guys. So he's pretty much helped us financially and emotionally, and just like every step of the way he's been there, and he's kind of been guiding us, and he's just been a huge help creating the album. Yeah, and it's 9 songs, 2 instrumentals. I guess one song is kind of half song, half instrumental, but yeah, it's all original music, and it's kind of revolving around this central theme of staying versus leaving. So we kind of wanted to look at this idea of staying and leaving without being biased, without immediately just deciding staying is good, leaving is bad, or vice versa. We kind of wanted to approach those different concepts and to look at them with the ultimate goal of somebody listening to the record and then being able to make those decisions a little bit better for themselves. So we're talking about all different kinds of things, like not just like a relationship, not just like your love, but like ideas that you might have, like growing up thinking one thing and then realizing, oh, actually, like now that I'm an adult, now that I'm starting to formulate ideas for myself, this is actually how I think and how I view the world. It's about staying and leaving places.
Did you all write the songs?
Yeah, so for this album, I wrote a majority of the songs. Devin wrote some of the songs, and we pretty much sit in a room and we try every single possibility with arrangements until we find something that works.
So it starts one way and it could end a totally different way.
Absolutely.
How's the touring together? Do you guys
get this?
road a lot?
Yeah, we've actually like recently picked up a lot of gigs. It's kind of been nice. We're currently on the road right now, and I think we're on the road until the 18th officially, so about 10 more days of touring, which is super fun. We get to ride in Joe's van. He has a big, nice minivan where we can fit all of our stuff in, and we just drive all over the place and hit up wonderful communities and play there.
I actually think this is August 2019 is the first month that we are playing more shows than we are not playing shows.
Oh, awesome.
So that's like been a big step for us.
Great.
Yeah.
How was the band competition with the Telefunken? How did that affect you guys? I mean, you were judged.
Well, we put it on all of our email. We put on all of the emails when we try and book gigs. That's for sure.
Yeah.
How is the Telefunken working for you? Like, do you love the microphone? You must love it.
We
Love it.
they're terrible.
we legitimately bring them to gigs to use them because they work and they sound really good. They gave them. We might as well use them, and they sound good. So there's no problems there.
How was being judged?
Stressful. We played our entire judge set very fast. I remember, way too fast.
Yeah.
But I guess it worked out okay.
Can I add something?
All right, here's Devin.
I just like being judged was super cool. I mean, I feel like I've been hearing a lot, especially from like Dave Hollander and people that influence us, like play more melody and like kind of solidify your groove and that kind of stuff. And when I heard it from the judges, it kind of like oh right, like we have to do those things, and not that we weren't doing those things, but like oh, we need to focus on those because that's what we're being judged on and what people pay attention for.
Awesome. How do we find you on social media?
We're on Facebook, Instagram. Facebook is Pretty Saro Band.
Yeah.
Is that the Instagram too, or is it just Pretty Saro?
So it's Pretty Saro at Facebook.com/Pretty Saro Band. Instagram is going to be Pretty Saro Band as well. And then we lucked out and we got PrettySaro.com, and that you can find us everywhere there. And that's pretty, like all of you guys. And Saro, it's spelled Saro, and it rhymes with Pharaoh. And we're also on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, all of that stuff. Everywhere you listen to music online. Yeah, so, I mean, this place just kind of feels like home. Coming back after winning the band competition, it's just, it feels like coming home. It's great to see so many of the same people and to just know that we're going to be at a place where people loved the music last time, and we get to show them how much we've grown over the past year.
I like how tightly wound the community is here and how just supportive everyone is. And I'm going to pass it to Joe.
I was gonna say the same things. Everyone, the festival goers here, super nice, fun jams all around, good bands. The people who work here, the staff, they're volunteers. They work so hard and they do a great job, and they work so hard, and they're so friendly and so nice and inviting to even like the new coming bands.
And the weather.
The weather's good right now. We've been to some hot festivals this summer, and this is just lucky that it's been in the 70s on the reg.
Weather's great. Tacos were great yesterday. Just want to say, love the hospitality. Love that we're able to come and sell our CDs and, just be here. Once again, we're seeing a lot of people that we see at other festivals, so it's like a big homecoming. It's a great feeling to be here.
Speaking with us,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll catch up with you next time.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Scott.